This is an icy winter's day and we've got the car of the year. That is a 2018 car of the year, the Porsche 911 GT2 RS, and this is our full review. This must be, look at that, the RS just kicked out. This must be one of the wildest cars I've driven, a modern wild supercar. Yes, that's right, Porsche decided to stick to something conventional. All we have are straight turbos, the normal turbos that you find in any other car, twin turbos, but hey, they've spruiked them up a lot more, obviously. They're the most powerful turbos that Porsche have ever used. This is the most powerful 911 ever produced. But in saying all this, we have 700 horsepower, Nürburgring lap record of 6 minutes and 47 seconds, which was kind of eclipsed by the new Aventador SVJ, but that's not in production as yet. But in about 6 racetracks that this car has raced in, that they've done some time lapse in, this is the fastest by far. It still holds the world record in many tracks right now. But okay, back to being a conventional supercar. So all we have is a 6-cylinder twin turbo car with 700 horsepower, rear wheel drive, lots of action, lots of fun. This is something different. We're talking about in 2013, 2014 and 15 we had the Ferrari, the Porsche 918 and the McLaren P1. All three are hypercars, and they're hypercars that are hybrids, so they have an electric motor installed along with a petrol motor. So they all have about 887 horsepower for the Porsche 918, then 900 for the McLaren, and nearly 1,000 horsepower for the Ferrari. But all three cars aren't any quicker than this car here. This, the GT2 RS, is a lot quicker. And what technology has brought us is we've gone back to naturally aspirated or cars without hybrid, so no electronic assist motors. I don't know if you get me there. The McLaren Senna, the new McLaren Senna hypercar, that's just a twin turbo V8, and that's going to be really fast. As it is, they say it's lightning quick. This car, just a twin turbo 6-cylinder, lightning quick. It beats these cars with 1,000 horsepower. You don't need 1,000 horsepower to outperform and to perform like a hypercar. This car does it. The McLaren Senna does it. It's proven. So instead of going, we went forward in technology in 2015, we tried to propel ourselves. Now automakers have taken a step back and tuned and worked on the conventional car. And this is what we have. One of the best conventional cars out right now that you can buy. And a car that loves to kick its rear end out. Believe me when I say it loves kicking its rear end out. It kicks it out all the time. But here we go. It's got such an awesome exhaust note. Everybody says with turbos you lose that crispy exhaust note. Well, this car has it. It's so deep and the exhaust just sounds so wonderful. It really is one of the best 911 out there. In terms of sound, the GT3 RS does sound pretty awesome, pretty great, naturally aspirated. But believe me, this is louder. It really is louder than a GT3 RS. And the way it handles, it feels like a GT3 RS, slightly better, but with a lot more power. 200 horsepower more. That's how much more power with a similar weight. The only difference is it's about 50 kilograms between both cars. But this definitely looks better. We've got the bigger front grille, the bigger front and rear aprons, the spoiler. It all just looks magnificent. This car here just completes that image of that perfect 911 race car, that track car, the car that you can take to the track and have so much fun. It's a pity we're not on the track right now having so much fun with it, but we're having as much fun as we could. So let's drop a gear, go down to second, plan our foot. You hear those turbos spool. Oh wow, okay, wow. It throws you back. It definitely is one of the quickest cars I've ever driven. That much I can assure you. It is really quick, and it provides so much laughter and so much smiles. It's one of the greatest cars, believe me. This is the car of the year. I keep saying it. 2018 car of the year. The year isn't over as yet. We're only halfway through. But this here is a contender in being the greatest car, and possibly one of the greatest ever made. So I'd say it's a legend to go down in the history books, in the automotive history books, that is, because it's quick. It's quick, so much more in third gear, 3,000 RPM, and the car just flies. It just flies. Wow. I just love it. I really do. If there's a car that provides so much laughter, giggles and fun, it's a Porsche 911 GT2 RS. In terms of suspension now, if we look at the suspension, it's quite firm, but it's usable. So you can use it every day, but it's not a car that you can drive everywhere and park anywhere you like. But overall, it looks magnificent. And if you do drive it every day, people will adore it. They will love you for it. It just looks so spectacular. Look at it. Just walking around this car, it just looks fabulous. I just love every aspect about it. All the angles, all the carbon fiber that's used, everything that just sticks out, the little gadgets that they put. Oh, it's unbelievable. Porsche did a very unique and amazing job to this. And hey, for everyone else that doesn't like Porsche and says it's another Volkswagen Beetle, really? It's a Beetle that'll kick your ass, and it'll kick every other car's ass. That's a guarantee. It's quick. It's mighty quick. And if you don't know how quick it is, I suggest you try and drive one, or if you can't, how about you race and put your car head to head against a GT2 RS, then you'll really see how quick that car is. I feel like I want to give it a slight little launch off the lights, see how quick it goes. Shit. I hit 100 in no time. They say 2.8 seconds 0 to 100. I couldn't even talk just there. I'm gobsmacked. The car feels a lot quicker than 2.8 seconds, and that's 2.8 seconds with just rear wheel drive where the wheels are kicking out. This car likes, it's tail happy. Believe me, it really is tail happy. It's a cheeky car. It's so cheeky. It's so quick. The power is so smooth. It just comes on so quickly. I just love how quick it is. Oh wow. What a magnificent automotive machinery. What a magnificent car. Tight steering. I love the steering. It's really tight. It's got everything that you need. It doesn't have any gadgets that you don't need. You do have navigation. We've got radio. The radio, I don't have the Bose option, but it sounds magnificent. It's so loud. So much power in that. So much bass as well. Sounds like I'm a bloody little thug that has subwoofers in the back of my car, but really, I don't. It's just a standard sound system. They've made it so perfect now. But what can I tell you? Everybody knows the car. Everyone, all Porsche fanatics, Ferrari fanatics, Lambo fanatics, everybody knows what the Porsche GT2 RS is. And everybody knows it's one of the greatest cars ever made. And it's truly the contender to being one of the most legendary automotive supercars ever made. The way the power comes on. We've got traction control on and the car kicks around. It does. traction control can't hold this beast back. And all we have in this car is stability control off, or you can have traction control and stability control both off. And I'm just too scared to try that. I don't think I'm ballsy for it. If there's a car that gives me goosebumps right now, it's this car here. It is ridiculously quick. It's so quick. In fact, so quick that you can't really use it on the streets in terms of feeling that power. If you put your foot down on the throttle, forget about it. You'll be blown away. Everybody says, oh, you know, 10-second cars and whatever. This car here, some people have tested them and show 9.7 seconds quarter mile. That's super quick. Let's just say 10 seconds flat for some bad tests. That's just amazing, straight out of the box. Yeah, you pay so much money, about $800,000 Australian dollars, that is. And in America, these are selling with a premium at $550,000 US. But it is what it is in this car. It is what it is. It's just fast, looks great, performs amazingly well, and just sounds insane for a 911, especially for a turbo 911. You can hear those turbos spill up, they get you so excited, and there's no real wastegate sounds at all. So you don't get those little blow-off sounds that we all crave here and there, but it is a fun car. Believe me, this is one of the most fun, inspiring cars I've ever driven. Especially for this year, 2018. I haven't had more fun than this. But something that comes close would be the AMG GTR, and that's a car on a whole nother bracket. We're talking about half the price, so that's a $400,000 car. This is $800,000, and that's still an amazing, that's an amazing car. But this here takes the cake. That's it. This is the full cake and the icing on the top. This is it, the GT2 RS.